Why am I starting a YouTube channel in 2025? Good question. Why not, I suppose? I have been away from my hometown for pretty much 15 years on and off. I never thought that I would see myself back here. Imagined I had children, which I have. I have two beautiful children. But here we are. I suppose the whole point of the channel is a creative outlet. Something that's gone around in my mind a lot over the years is I know I'm sporty. I know I can be creative, but I'm very self-deprecating in my opinion of what I produce and the quality of that art. So here we are. I want to improve my ability to talk to people. Communication is key. So yeah, here we are, 2025. I'm a year into a new career. I have done lots of soul searching over the last 2 years probably. So I had a year to leave my last job. And that was amazing to finally, as a single person, leaving a career. It's got lots of history in it. And yeah, start fresh. Starting afresh in my hometown was definitely not part of the plan. But it just made sense. The state of the economy, the fact that housing is unaffordable in the UK. I bought a house in 2010, which is now doubled in price, which is unbelievable, really. I think, from what I can remember, the first 6 years, because we're in the Midlands, we're in the middle of the UK, I think my house went up about £6,000, so about, what's that? Just under $10,000 in about 6 years. So that did nothing to 2016. And then within the next couple of years, that price went up. Never really lived in my own house as well, which is crazy. This is where we are now. I'm in my little nook area. Man cave, but it's more of a man walkthrough. So yeah. There's going to be people on the journey that I've had right at the start. So let's wind back. You go through school, you make mistakes, you get girlfriends, you get boyfriends. You go to college, university, you get a job. Whether you're still in that same job, did you move back to your hometown? Have you stayed in your hometown? Interestingly, I've got some friends who I spoke to who have children who are grown up now. They live in my hometown, never really left. Had a discussion with them within the first year that I returned. And the funny thing is, we've both come back to the same place. They've not left, I have. Both been pretty happy. We're in exactly the same position. I'm back where I started. And yeah, it's quite an interesting dynamic coming back to your hometown where there kind of isn't anything really here. There's not a great deal. There's good transport links. Schools are good. And it's relatively safe for children, I suppose. But again, this brings me back to why the channel? Why now? I've settled into my new career. I've been doing it a year now. But I suppose through the channel, we will go through several videos of, I'll go through the comments and we'll talk about what people are struggling with. Are you struggling with the person that you're married to? Probably. Do you know where to go? I mean, luckily, I was in a position where I kind of had no other choice. I had to come home, and I am now I've gone through a separation, which was over a year ago. which is, it's actually fine. It really is fine, which is great. Although, to find out when you speak to people that it is great, people don't seem that happy for you. Real friends are happy for you, but that is definitely an episode to come back for, talking about friends and real friendship. So we'll come back to that one. So as part of the introduction, I'm now at 41 3/4, realising all those mistakes that I've made. Some are good mistakes, some are bad mistakes. We can talk about that. But two big things that I've definitely learnt through my last career and all the things that I've been through is resilience and being able to coping mechanisms. To become resilient, you need to have ways of coping with things, and that will definitely help you through the hard times. So at this point, I will leave that introduction with you. The final one will be, so I've got the marathon playlist below, I'd imagine somewhere. That's how it started, but that's not what I wanted the channel to be about. You know, I have been fit most of my life through sport, going to the gym, running, all these sorts of things. But I didn't want it to be a fitness channel. I think there's more than enough fitness channels out there from people who know what they're doing, and I don't particularly, and it's not really my thing. But I know being fit is unbelievably good for your mental health, even if it's just getting outside into nature. I will leave that with you, and thank you for coming on the journey with me. I'll see you soon.